Shuhei Yoshida is taking a smaller role and is no longer head of PlayStation Worldwide Studios. Is this a demotion? You know, this console war, this shit can be ridiculous at times. When I first started my YouTube channel, I just wanted to be a different voice for the Xbox community. I was an Xbox fan, and I just wanted to do pro Xbox videos. And I really take pride in not being a blind fanboy. I know some people might think I'm a blind fanboy, but I'm not. I openly admit when Xbox does things wrong. I openly admit when PlayStation does things right. I have said numerous amounts of times that Xbox has been underwhelming this generation and PlayStation has been the better console with the better exclusives. But that's just my opinion. But a blind fanboy don't see anything wrong with their favorite console, their favorite musician, their favorite sports team, their favorite whatever. A blind fanboy don't see anything wrong. We all know there's blind Xbox fanboys, Nintendo, and of course Sony fanboys. Why am I saying this? Well, today, as you saw at the beginning of this video, Yoshida has taken a demotion. He was the head of Sony Worldwide Studios. Now he's the head over Indies. Now listen, I'm going to say this. Maybe he wanted a smaller role at Sony. He's an older gentleman. Maybe he said, you know what? I want a reduced role. I want less responsibility. I'm getting older, but I don't want to retire yet. Maybe that's the case, right? Or maybe Jim Ryan just said, hey, you know what? I want somebody else in here. Who was the guy? Herman Holtz, I think his name. He's the head of Guerrilla Games. He's taking over that role. So, I mean, maybe he just wanted a lesser role. Maybe Jim Ryan just demoted him. But at the end of the day, it's the demotion. Some cats are telling me, it's not a demotion. If you are the head of Sony Worldwide Studios, now you're the head of Indies, how in the hell is that not a demotion? Explain this shit to me like I am 2 years old. How is this not a demotion? Like I mentioned, he might have wanted this role, but it's still a demotion. Some guys saying this is brilliant by Sony. It might be brilliant. This is a good move by Sony. It might be a good move, but it's still a damn demotion. Yoshida loves indies. That's why I said it might be a good move for them. For him to focus on indies. It could possibly be a great move, but it's still a damn demotion. I know people are going to say Dirt is not a demotion, Dirt. It's a demotion. If you are the head or if you are the manager at a McDonald's, then all of a sudden your ass is head of maintenance. What do you call that? It's a damn demotion. People say all the time, Sony got those AAA bangers. Sony got those AAA bangers. Yes, they do. But you put a guy that was head of Sony Worldwide Studios, the head of Indies, which is not AAA bangers. It's Indies. And listen, I love Indies as much as the next man. This is not bashing Indies. This is like Indies is what it is. Imagine them putting Phil Spencer in the head of Indies at Xbox. I bet you that would be a demotion then, wouldn't it be? Oh, of course it would be. It's a demotion, man. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a damn demotion. That's all I'm saying. You know? Then we got this Death Stranding shit. Oh my God. Good old Death Stranding. You know, I vividly remember some PlayStation guys saying, yeah, Death Stranding is going to be a 94, 95 Game of the Year contender. And that's cool. That's just a prediction. Because I remember seeing Xbox guys say the same shit about Gears 5. Gears 5 is going to be a 91, 92. That's a prediction, right? right? So, when the game came out, the game isn't out yet. When the reviews came out, I should say, the game got an 84, right? And people were saying, well, it's on the same level as Gears, and Gears is Microsoft's biggest franchise. But I'm like, hold on, didn't you just say this shit was going to get like a 92 or 93? So you're okay with saying 92, 93, but as an 84? But anyway, then you hear people say, well, it has got the most perfect scores of any game this year. That's saying a lot, because if it got 15 to 16 perfect scores, why is it only an 84? And I give props to Baron because he said something that makes so much sense. Have you ever seen a game where the negative scores and the positive scores say the exact same shit? I haven't. The negative scores say this game is boring as hell. The positive scores say this game is boring as hell and it's not for everybody. But they gave it 100 and the negative scores give it under 100. So it's like, what? But now the game had went up to 85. And when it went up to 85, PlayStation guys lost their shit. Oh yeah, take that Xbox guys, it's better than Gears 5. It's better than Gears 5. Oh yeah. No more than 24 hours later, the shit went back down to 84. And then 24 hours after that, it went down to 83. Don't be surprised if the shit go back up. But my point is, these guys cap it for Death Stranding. And listen, if you're excited about Death Stranding, cool for you. I'm going to get the game. I want to play the game. I don't like to talk shit about games I haven't played once they release. So I'm going to get the game with an open mind. But it's just crazy to me, man. Like this, everybody, I say my age all the time. 43, right? Damn, Dirt, you 43. You was around when Atari was the shit. You was a kid, but you was around. 43. And I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I look in the mirror sometime and question myself. Like, nigga, what are you doing? You too old for this shit. But then I realized I'm a gamer, man. And I'm, excuse me. And I'm passionate about games. Shit, let me get some water. I'm screaming and shit. Hold on, y'all. Give me a quick second. Let me get some water. All that screaming and yelling dry your throat out. But then I say, I am a gamer, man. I'm passionate about gaming. I'm not just passionate about Xbox. I'm passionate about PlayStation also, man. I'm not passionate about Nintendo. I don't really like Nintendo, but we all know that. Well, anyway, I question myself, like, what the hell are you doing, Dirt? You too old for this shit. You a grown-ass man. You got 4 kids, 4 girls. Got a job, got a mortgage, got vehicles. But then I said, damn, man, I just love video games. And sometimes you get wrapped up in this shit. And everybody else, the ponies, the Xbox, the Nintendo guys, we're all passionate. If you're listening to my dog shit video right now, you're passionate like I am. You're not a casual. Most casuals don't listen to this shit. So yeah, I am what I am, man. I'm a gamer that's passionate about games. No matter my age. I guarantee you when I'm 50, I'll probably be doing YouTube and talking shit. Look, man. At the end of the day, Yoshida getting demoted is fine. I just want people to admit it's a demotion. When Mike Ybarra left Xbox, he left for Blizzard for a bag. Yes, he left. When Sean Layden got fired, excuse me, damn. Yes, he left. He got fired. So it is what it is, man, but we can't fanboy everything. We just can't. We have to be honest once in a while with ourselves and say, yeah, this is a demotion, but it could be great for Sony. It could be great for Yoshida, but it is a demotion. Death Stranding being the 84, that's a good score. But maybe the game isn't what we thought it was going to be. That's okay. People said Gears 5 is going to be a 90. they need to admit maybe Gears 5 wasn't what we thought it was going to be. It's still a good game, but maybe it wasn't what we thought it was going to be. It's a prediction. We all get predictions wrong. It's okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. If you like this video, please hit the like button. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit.